Good morning. How is everybody today? I'm Nicole Traum with Nicole Traum Yoga, and this is Breathe With Me. So we'll be doing some breath work and we'll be doing a little bit of meditation at the end just to start your day. So if you're watching this, you can drop a comment in and say hi. You can tell me how your week's been going. It's Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday. Hopefully it's Wednesday. And if you're watching the replay, do hashtag replay so I know you're watching later on. So what we're going to do is get started there. There we go. And I'm going to post this on my group. So if you're watching right now, just hop on and say hi so I know that you are on with me. It gets lonely in the mornings. So if you're not posting, then I don't know. Well, I know there's numbers, but I just don't know who they are. So today we're going to continue with that idea of getting more comfortable in our bodies and in ourselves. And one of those ways that we can do that is by bringing in a little bit of movement and then allowing ourselves to really notice where we are in our lives and even in our homes, right? Giving ourselves that space to really show up. And showing up just means like you try, right? So maybe you tune in and watch this, or maybe you go and you have your own practice that you do, but letting yourself be consistent with it, even when it feels like maybe it's not super beneficial. Sometimes we need to just kind of keep showing up. And the thing is that when we show up for ourselves, it's an act of self-love. And that act of self-love makes a really big impact on how we can love others. Because when we can love ourselves, when we can apply that love towards ourselves, it just naturally flows onto other people. And you know, a lot of the people that I meet and I work with are people with these huge hearts, right? But we can't give in a really complete way without having that space of really loving ourselves and taking the time to have that practice. So as we move through this, remember that this is a practice for you. It helps everything that you do, but it also helps you feel more comfortable in your skin. So good morning. All right, so let's start by sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to start with a little bit of breath now. So let's take a big breath in. Big breath out. Hi, Kim. Good morning. It was super duper hot this morning. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's do a little bit of movement actually with our arms. Hi, Jonathan. Inhale and stretch your arms up and overhead, and then exhale as you lower those arms back down. Big stretch, big opening as you inhale and lift up, and then exhale, empty back out. Good morning, Terrence. Good. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, lowering down. Make sure your feet are pressing down onto the floor. Side body nice and long. Yeah, it's never a good sign when you go outside and I just felt like a wave of heat hit me. It was 79 degrees at 5:30 this morning. Very humid. I'm hoping to see like one of those really nice sunrises though, because we're supposed to get that the sandstorm or something. Good. All right, and then let's take a nice big inhale, stretching those arms up. And as you exhale, just reach up and over to the right, stretching back, rolling your shoulder back. Good. Breathing deep, and then lower that left arm, reach your right arm up and over to the left, and just feel yourself breathing. Good morning. Shoulders back, stretching into your side body. That's it. Good. And then let's come back up and over to the right. So reaching up and over. Hey, Dan, how are you? Roll your shoulder back as you breathe, as you stretch. Good. And then we'll up and over to the left. Same thing here, just stretching and lengthening, letting yourself open up. That's it. And then come all the way back through center, and let's bring our hands back behind us now. So as you interlace your hands, you can extend them back. Try and keep a bend in your elbows and just start to roll your shoulders onto your back one at a time. That's it. Good morning. Rolling those shoulders back, feeling yourself really opening up into the front of the body, and then squeezing your shoulders towards each other in the back body. That's it. Good. And then come on out and roll your shoulders onto your back. It should feel really, really nice. Okay, we're gonna come in and do a little bit of twisting now. So bring your arms up to about shoulder height. So elbows about shoulder height. We're gonna inhale to the right and exhale to the left. Try and keep your feet on the floor, your seat in your chair, and just create a little bit of stretch there into the side body. inhaling in one direction and exhaling in the other. Let's do 2 more to each side. Maybe you're feeling a little snap, crackle, and pop this morning. That's okay. That's it. And then come all the way out and roll your shoulders onto your back. So just coming back in and checking in. Good. We'll reach our arms out now. Stretch your arms nice and wide and just start to turn your head a little bit. So just really good morning stretches here. Feeling yourself breathing a little deeper. That's it. And then we'll come on out, roll those shoulders back, and we'll start to do something now that's going to help with our neck. Because one of those ways that we feel really uncomfortable is in how we hold our head. Our head is about 10 pounds. Sometimes it can be even more. And if something's a little bit off, it just makes everything feel uncomfortable. We all know, we've all had a sore neck and just been super cranky. So what we'll do here is keep your chin, or keep your face facing forward. You're just going to bring your right ear to your right shoulder, and then your left ear to your left shoulder. And as you do this, you're going to notice which side is a little tighter. And just let yourself breathe. So just bring in the ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Try and keep the shoulders away from your ears, so just letting them drop down. You don't have to do this, right? Just bring it over. That's it. Just feeling that stretch into the side of your neck. I feel like when I do this one, I'm always like, why am I not doing this all the time? It just always feels good. And then we're going to come back through center now and inhale, lift your chin. So opening up the throat, and exhale, lower the chin. So lifting and lowering. Feeling the front and the back of your neck stretching. Just finding that space here. Good. Let's do 2 more. Good. And last one. And then as you come back through center, let's bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Take your left arm, drop it down, and turn your palm to face forward. And then just take your right hand to the top of the side of your head. I actually like to bring my finger in towards my ear. It's a little bit of a handle here. And we're not pulling our head, we're just giving it a little extra weight. So letting that side of your neck stretch as you breathe, letting the shoulders come onto your back. That's it. Feeling yourself moving here. Perfect. Breathing all the way up through the left side of your neck. Letting that arm soften away from you. Take another deep breath. Good. And then come all the way out. Move your head again side to side. So just noticing how it feels. Good. And then we'll bring our left ear to our left shoulder. Take your right arm, drop it down, turn your palm to face forward. So this arm is just dropping away with gravity, giving a little gentle stretch here to the side of the neck. Perfect. And then take your your left hand, bring it to the right side of your head. That's it. Bringing your finger in towards your ear, there's a little handle, and just gently giving it a little bit of weight. Breathing up, letting that right shoulder soften away from you. Good. Let's take 3 more breaths. Perfect. And then come all the way out. Good. And as you come out, you can roll your shoulders onto your back. Good. We'll take our right knee in and just hug that knee in as you sit tall. Maybe draw your nose in towards your knee, stretching your back body. Good. And then switch sides. Bring your left knee in. Same thing here. Just drawing your nose in towards your knee. Good. And then we'll come on out. All right. So we're ready to come in now for our breath and our meditation. So we're going to come back in our seat. If you can, you want to sit all the way back so that you can get your thighs back and you can sit up tall. So you don't want to sit like this. You want to be able to sit up nice and tall. And then from there, either your legs can be on the floor, you can have your knees bent like me, whatever works, okay? So finding that place where you can start to sit and be comfortable. Good morning. And then start with your eyes open today. All right, so we're going to start with our eyes open, observing what's around us. You can soften your eyes a little bit and just start to take a nice big inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. You can go back to a more natural breath now. close your eyes and feel yourself starting to settle into your body here. Start to notice any sounds around you. So maybe they're outside your home, or maybe there's some stirring going on inside your home. I'm hearing mine in the downstairs area. And then start to notice any smells. Maybe you can smell coffee or breakfast or whatever your home smells like today. Start to notice sensations now. Notice the sensation of the air on your skin, the clothing on your body, the way the chair feels underneath you or the floor feels underneath you. Feeling yourself settling in, even starting to roll your shoulders onto your back. And now start to listen for the sound of your breath, just noticing that sound of your inhale and the sound of your exhale. Starting to feel your body fill up as you inhale and allowing your body to empty out with your exhale. Giving yourself permission to show up for yourself. Following that breath through your nose, through the back of your throat, all the way down into your lungs. And then noticing what your body does after you take that big exhale. Maybe it softens a little more. Giving yourself permission to just show up, to just be present just for this. To feel more comfortable in your skin, in your breath, maybe even in your thoughts. We show up for ourselves in little ways because it's an act of self-love, it's an act of self-care. And God knows we all need a little bit of that, right? Things have not been easy. So give yourself that space to just be, to just receive. Noticing your inhale and noticing your exhale. Good. Let's take 3 more rounds of breath here. Shoulders softening away from your ears, hips releasing, jaw relaxing. Good. And after your last round of breath, you can start to bring a little bit of movement to your fingers and to your toes. And stretch out your arms and just turn your head side to side. You can hook your thumbs and reach those arms up and just go side to side. Now stretching through the side body. That's it. And then come all the way back through center, sitting up nice and tall, and just bring your hands back in front of your heart. So we honor this practice of just showing up for ourselves, even if it's just for a few minutes. Right? So it might overflow into other areas of your life. So you might find time during your day to just pause and breathe and move. We close together, just bowing together. And I bow to you. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Nicole Traum with Nicole Traum Yoga. We're going to have some class later today at 9 a.m. So if you're welcome to join if you'd like. I'm seeing comments coming in. Oh, thanks, Ayal. So good to see you on here. So if you can, join me at 9 a.m. and I will see you otherwise maybe on here or on another form. I have classes on Friday and on Saturday in the morning. So hope to see you soon. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.